What I would like for you to do is give me your name, and I want you to see if you can think back from what was Spelman like in 1964, what was it through 1968, what was going on with the civil rights at Spelman. But then you was in charge of these young ladies. So then you can talk to me a little bit about this sexual harassment mess that's been going on in the news lately, and we can go from there.
Okay, I was only there 1 year as head resident.
Okay.
As house mother.
Okay.
So I just graduated myself in '64.
I need your name.
Oh, Versi Raines Cofield.
Okay.
And at that time, they called me Miss Raines because I was Miss Raines then. But I graduated in the class of 1964, from Spelman. And Spelman, this was the first time Spelman had tried using younger people for house mothers, or head residents, what they called them. It was a trial period. And I don't know how I was selected, but they selected me, asked me if I would be the head resident for Morehouse North and be in charge of a dorm. I don't know how many students were in there now, it's been so long ago.
Okay.
But be in charge of the dorm and help, help them, like when I was on campus, our house mother, helped us. But like I said, it was a different time. And the girls were really becoming their own people.
Tell me about a house mother. What is a house mother?
Okay, a house mother is a senior, not necessarily in the 70s, but back then she was in ages between 50 and 70. That was her age. But see, I was only 22.
So what was the role of the house mother?
That's the role. They're in charge of the dorm. They make sure the girls get to chapel on time, make sure they come. We had a curfew. They had to be in at 11 o'clock in the dorm every night. And if they were not in, then they were punished in some way, Their parents were notified. It's so different from today. And I had help. I had an RA, a resident assistant.
On each floor?
No, there was just two of us. It was 3 floors, and I was in charge of the whole floor. And Sandra, my assistant, was, right there. She was still a student, but that was her work, because we had work study programs, and that was her job to help with the freshmen.
It's almost like saying there was structure.
Oh yes, definitely. And even when and they were doing the same thing, because when I was a student, we couldn't even go home for Christmas or any holiday unless our mothers or fathers would send a letter to Spelman, letting them know we were coming home for the holidays and when we would leave the campus, who would pick us up and when we would get back. Yes, but that was in 59 through 64.
You didn't have all that pregnancy either, did you?
Oh no.
So it's almost like saying if you look at structure, and it seems as if we are missing structure these days. We're missing morality these days. What is it going to take to get some of these things back?
I don't know, because see, today it's starting in the home. When a child gets a certain age, the parents let them have much more freedom than we were given back then, because it's more to do today than it was then. They have more outlets. We had the church, home, and school.
Okay.
And that was basically our surroundings. But now, we didn't even have, we had a TV in
3 channels.
We had 3 channels, and it was in the lounge. It wasn't one in each person's room. We all had to gather in the lounge and watch TV if we wanted to watch it. And no cell phones. One phone, they would stand in line to use the phone, the pay phones. We were talking about the days before.
So has all these advancements helped us or hindered us or what?
It has done both. It definitely has helped, but it has also hindered. Children don't want to be, they want to be in charge of themselves.
But they don't know how.
They don't know how. So they're following other children who think they know how.
It's almost like saying the children are following each other more so than they're following the example of the adults.
Yes, but you know what's so strange about that? They are following the children whose parents are concerned about them. They want structure, they really do. And they want to be around, because I have a 19-year-old granddaughter. And the girls are more, she lives with me sometimes. Their parents are divorced, my son and his wife. But they are with her a lot. She's with them a lot because both parents are concerned about where they are, who they're with, and they have structure. So they actually do want structure. But you've got to be strong enough to give it to them.
Now see, I noticed with my daughter, my wife and I are not together, she would play one against the other to get what she wanted. So I said, look, the two of us gonna have to agree to disagree. We're gonna have to talk about it because she's gonna play us against each other. And that's what she did. But
I already know.
yeah, but it's almost like saying somebody had to be the adult and somebody had to be smart about it. But it's like today, the children of today, where's respect? Where's morals? Where's caring about the elderly?
But in her case, she's so concerned, because she was taught that. And she even when she was going to school, we put her in a school different from where she had been going. It was a public school. She was in private school, and then she was in public school. The children didn't act like she had been taught to act, so all of them would get in trouble. She didn't like that school at all, because one would be punished, all would be punished. But she was disciplined, but she knew better, and they didn't know better.
They didn't want to know better.
That's right. So they know they are their own people, but some do respect authority, and they respect how they were reared.
What is your most memorable experience on Spelman?
While I was here resident,
Yes.
I had so many, I had a lot of.
Well,
good
talk to me.
memories.
You can tell me all
I'm
of them.
trying to think of one that, it was just so amazing to me, to be in that position, because I had no idea, like I said, I had no idea that I would be in charge of something, but the girls needed someone to guide them, and just having graduated, and being a person that loved young people.
But you were just like one of them girls.
I know, but the difference was.
So how were you able to be in charge of somebody?
I guess because, I guess my mature level, I had come from a family of 10, well, there were 10 of us, and I was the fifth. So my younger sisters, and my two younger sisters especially, always listened to me or came to me for advice, and had 3 brothers. So I guess, I don't know, I guess it's just something that was in me.
Oh, so.
Also, because even Mama, when she passed in 2012, but like I said, there were 10 of us. We're from Macon. When after Daddy died, she was in the house by herself, but she didn't want to go live with any of the others. She wanted to come here, live with me in Atlanta, and she did for 16 years. She would go visit other sisters and brothers, but I don't know. I guess it's just the way God made me.
Wait a minute. Man, you said something right there and it touched me. You said your mama wanted to come stay with you and not your other siblings.
Right, because I was the closest to Macon still, and I would go home just about every weekend so to check on her, make sure, everything was right. And even when my brothers suggested that she move to a senior facility in downtown Macon, she didn't really want to go because she was accustomed to a house. But I would go down and make sure everything was straight, and she just always told me she didn't like being there. She didn't. So Dad had left my younger brother in charge, so to speak, because he was really good with the finances. And he talked with me and talked with Mama, and he told her that if she wanted to, she could, if I didn't mind, he would get me to live with me. My husband had died, so I was there basically with the 2 boys and myself. And I didn't mind, because Mama taking care of me. She was the reason I had gone to Spelman, because we could not afford it. So I was a work student, and I would just do what I needed to do. And every summer, would work, and she made sure that I had my $50 that we needed for tuition. At that time, $50, that was a lot of money. So she would make sure that I did, and and Dad was right there, he was working too. So I guess it was just, I was just returning what she had done for me. But I didn't think of it like that.
Help me put this in a perspective.
Okay.
My sister called me about a month ago, and she says, I need you to come home and take care of me. She got degenerative arthritis,
Oh.
and they want to do both knees and hip. And within 24 hours, I was there. And I stayed there for a month. And I just got back to I just got back to Atlanta. But it's almost like saying, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm going back in the next couple of days. I'm gonna have to move with her. But it's almost like saying, what is that caused me to do that in terms of the way I was brought up? Because the other person said, I can't leave my job. Put her in a senior center. What is that made out of? What are you made out of? Of what was instilled in you?
Growing up, we were always in church, and we were taught to look out for each other. Even my oldest brother, once he left, like I said, there were so many of us, he didn't try to go to college, he just joined the service. But he would send money back, to the family. And my sister came here to Grady. And, when she finished, then my other sister went to Albany. So one would get out, help the other. And the only reason I came to Spelman is because my brother was at Morehouse. I thought I was going to Fort Valley. That's because that was close to school, and that's where we usually went. But once I graduated, I didn't have enough money to go to college, period. So I worked a year at Woolworths and other places in Macon, saved my money, and my brother said, well, you're going to Spelman. I said, I am? He said, yes, I made arrangements. I got me a job on campus. He was at Morehouse, and I have a family that you can live with your second year. So first year I lived on campus in Packard Hall, and enjoyed that. My roommate and I talked last night. And then I moved off campus to these ladies that lived on White House Drive, and I cleaned their house. That was my room and board, and my mom, would pay the tuition. So it can be it can work. You just have to be consistent and know what you're there for.
Keep purpose.
That's right.
What would you like to say in closing about your time on Spelman campus?
That was the best time I ever had, really, because we had 8 o'clock chapel. That wasn't anything unusual because we went to church every Sunday. We went to Sunday school, church, they would BTU, whatever. We were in the church, and that was no problem. Unlike my roommate, she couldn't get up and make it to 8 o'clock chapel, so I would have to make sure she got up and would get there. She missed breakfast, but I made sure she got to chapel because we would get a check, an exit. We weren't in our seats. So I'm saying, we had seats, we had assigned seats, alphabetical. So it was really it was just a joy. And I learned so much because I had been away from home before to Camp John Hope in Fort Valley. But I enjoyed every minute of it.
Define the Spelmanite.
Describe the Spelmanite?
Yeah. Who is she?
She is a kind, concerned woman, interested in others, interested in her reason for being there, and interested in others. I guess I'm describing myself. Trying to make sure, that we accomplished what we were there for to accomplish. That's why I cannot understand how I was selected. Well, I was in home ec, and at that time they didn't have too many home ec positions in the schools. So what did I do? I was asked if I would be a head resident. They told me to try something new. And when something became available, I was ready to go. That was the next year. Mm-hmm. But so, just kind of kind-hearted person who wants others to succeed and will help them if they're really serious about it.
Okay. You know, on that note, I would say thank you. I've enjoyed it.
Okay. You're going to filter through and make it right, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.